for you, or what I did for love, and all we need is a suggestion of something that you'd like to see a show about.
Sleepover!
What'd you say?
Sleepover.
Sleepover. Sleepover, yeah, cool. Thank you.
Okay, I'll go first, but I guess I'm trusting you guys by going first, right? You guys are gonna.
You're setting the bar for the confessions, yeah. So based on what you say right now, we'll sort of dictate how deep we're going to go to them. Because let me tell you something, guys. I've been trying to set this thing up for a very long time, and I really want us to open our souls. I really want us to explore something.
Just so you know, every time we do this, Sonia confesses to a crime.
Every time we've done this.
You haven't been at these before, but every time we do it, Sonia confesses to an actual, like, a crime that you could go to prison for. Like one time, it was like, what are the littlest crimes called? What are the ones where it's like not that?
Felonies or
misdemeanors. One time.
Felonies? No. The lowest crime is a felony?
Yes!
That's what I'm saying.
You got minimal jail time for it, Denise!
One time she started with a misdemeanor, and I was like, this isn't so bad, it's just shoplifting.
Right.
And then she said she went back in the store and murdered the guy.
We're gathered here today, obviously, to remember my husband, who just was just a normal guy working at a circuit city, you know?
Hi! No, he wasn't.
What the fuck are you doing here?
Excuse me, no, he wasn't. Excuse me.
This is right here, who's off on because her parents are filthy rich, and they bought off the judge.
Okay, so the introductions are out of the way.
Denise, you go first, and then maybe Sonia will go second, and then maybe at that point we'll feel obliged to call the police. Or
I would. When you girls invited me to come for the first time, I was really like, honestly, I thought this was going to be like a Carrie kind of situation. Like, no one likes me.
A what?
A Carrie situation? Like you were going to dump like pig's blood on me, like from the Stephen King novel. I read a lot of books. I spend a lot of time in the library.
Cool.
I mean, it's just because, like, you know, I mean, look, I have a role. You know, obviously, I play a role in the school. Everybody has their part to play, and I recognize that. And I'm the girl that everyone's like, ooh, there, but for the grace of God, go I, kind of thing. But so when you guys invited me, I thought like, oh, this is gonna be like a Carrie situation, but the risk of that is offset by the fact that I'll probably never make a real friend in high school otherwise, so I'll take the risk, you know?
Hang on. We are the only 3 girls at an otherwise all-boys school. And I know you're new, but we stick together.
Yeah. We sit together, we're friends.
No matter what.
No matter what. No matter what. And when I say no matter what, you better believe I mean no matter what. So everything that stays in this room is in this room.
That is honestly, and you're hearing it for the first time, that is her catchphrase.
Listen, can I just ask you guys, like, I'll confess to like boys I have a crush on or stuff like that, but I can't be a party to crimes.
No, I've never asked anyone to be party to anything that I've done, like that. Those things that I've done are my burden to bear. Okay, they're my cross. All right.
It sounds like you enjoy doing them though. What makes them a burden?
Part of my nature. I just feel like I have to. If I see a situation that's wrong, I need to right it. What I'm trying to say is, we can gab about boys. We've talked about that.
Oh my
We've
God,
talked about the foot thing you have.
Well, obviously we sell we sell sizes 7, 7.5, and 8. We don't sell 7. Would you say 3/8?
What's that? I said 738. Okay, so I need a woman's 8, and I need a woman's 738.
I'm only now saying that your foot is
My dad, okay, so my dad is, he's Balinese. He's a doctor. My mother is a foot. So I'm half Balinese. My body weight, I'm 50% Balinese and 50% foot. Size 738 and a size 8.
I can sell you.
Open toed.
I can sell you one size 8.
Okay.
And I can sell you one, tarp that they use to cover baseball games. I can sell you those 2 things. But I don't. That's all I have. I don't have a foot that's 60 feet long and wide.
Okay. Yeah, I'll take the tarp then, I guess.
Look, I came here to talk to you because I'm the coach of the soccer team, correct? Let's be honest. I don't think that I haven't seen that beautiful foot of yours. I need you on my team.
I can't. Coach, it's all boys.
Who the fuck cares? We can have you to it. I understand that the
It'll be,
registration may
no, the boys will treat me different. I'd rather. It's just.
Honestly, if anything, they'll treat you different because you have an enormous.
Coach, I don't feel comfortable showering next to a foot that big.
Now, let's get some straight, okay? Is this because?
Why did you turn on the shower?
If I'm getting wet, that's fine too.
I should. I'm not a coach. I don't know.
It's a strange behavior. That's fine. I might get a little wet myself, and I'm getting closer to it as well. But look, is this because? And I want you to be honest with me.
Yeah.
Is this because she's? Is it because she's late, or is it because she has 700 foot? Now you need to be honest with me, because if it's the first thing, we have a problem. If it's the second thing, we for sure have to talk about that. That's okay.
It's 100% the foot. When you said a girl was going to join the soccer team, I was super into it. I was like, I can shower together, we can do all that kind of stuff. I was all about it, but the foot is, first off, it's very hot. You're making it very hot. You're turning the cold off and the hot all the way.
I don't know. I grew up with different showers. I'm sorry.
I don't mind her being on the team. I assume that foot has tremendous kicking power. I
can go. I can go.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to.
How did you hear us over all the hot water? How did you hear us over the hot water being blasted out?
I have a huge ear.
To be honest,
it's totally fine. You can sleep on my foot. It doesn't matter.
It's taking up 90% of the room, and it doesn't matter.
No, I was just gonna say that's why. I'm so sorry / proud of your burden / ability, but I don't see how that's a confession if you were just gonna say that you have a huge foot.
That wasn't my confession. I thought you were gonna go first. That's just a fact about me.
Confession might be something. The reason I brought it up is because we go through stuff, and I think that people make fun of it, and they look at it, and it's tough. I don't know if you go through things like that.
Oh, I have never once felt ashamed of it.
That's great.
The star of the soccer team.
Yep.
You are.
I'm like 70% of the field.
Remember you kicked the ball at goal and you knocked his head clean off.
Oh yeah, I've killed a couple goals.
That's why I love you.
We're gathered here today, obviously. I remember my son, who just a week after my husband was murdered, he was Decapitated in a soccer game by a girl who should not have been on the team. Jesus!
That's why I love you. We're all these gonna kill people. You know what I'm talking about. So look, please, give us your first confession. It doesn't matter. Of course it's going to be different from ours. You know, you're a different person.
Yeah, okay. Well, I guess I was going to come in with the obvious first confession, which I don't know if you guys have guessed by now, but I kind of have a crush
It's
on-
obvious, but you don't know if you guessed it?
Well, just because the way I look at Billy, I guess you guys kind of assume that I would have a crush on Billy.
Oh, that's what that is.
Do I look too hard?
You do look like pretty hard. Like sometimes I'll be walking down the hall and I'll see Denise and I'll be like, golly, she is looking awfully hard at me.
In a way that has pulled her over. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She's on her way somewhere.
I think you guys are exaggerating, but I guess it's not.
Hey, Billy. Oh, I never thought that it was a crush. I thought you were back from the dead to haunt him.
It just is the way you come off.
Okay, this is my second confession, and I'm going to be honest with you girls, even though we've just really become friends tonight, but I've never had sex with any boy. I've never given an HJ. I've never done any stuff. I haven't done anything. You know, I just don't know what. I don't know what to
That's
do.
okay.
That's okay.
Yeah, I mean, we're all developing and we're going to come into our own. These things are
You
scary.
seem so mature for someone who's committed so many crimes.
I've seen a lot, that's why. You know, I've been through the ringer. I should have funerals. I'm wise beyond my years in that way.
Yeah.
Look, we're all developing, we're all doing our own stuff. All this stuff is weird and
I
difficult.
like how she keeps bringing up that we're developing. That honestly is my favorite thing that you say. My favorite thing that you say always, because like I love having these sleepovers and like confession time, and she's always really focused on us developing. And I love that. I love that's a thing you talk about a lot.
It's something I love to talk about. So sorry.
Obviously, if you're going out for your first bra, then we'll start you off on a training bra. You know.
Hey, my daughter doesn't need no training bra. She's a training bra? Come on, mister. Are you gonna talk to a manager or something?
No, whatever bra you want. I just sort of assumed that you know.
Okay, she's got big old bag of titties. Let's go. I'm sorry. Hey, I don't want to tell you how to do your job, right?
This is the first time he's come with me to do anything. I'm so sorry.
He's your biological
Stepdad. Biological stepdad.
That's what we like to say around the house. He's my biological stepdad, which means he's my first stepdad, and we're related by blood in that way. So we're...
Hey, Sonia's my actual daughter. I know that my wife and I divorced, but just because you're dating her mother does not give you the right to say that you're her biological stepdad.
Yeah, fucking does. Yeah, does. Who's gonna fucking tell her different? Not you, buddy. Not you, loser.
I have 2 jobs right now, and as soon as I
You got fired from the comic book store.
I don't know the difference between Spider-Man and Superman. They're both the same.
Hey, sorry, we came in here looking here for a Spider-Man.
Yeah.
We're for some Spider-Man.
Yeah, it's like the guy with
good
the
movie.
the guy with the big S on his chest. That's the spider. And, big old cape like the spiders have, you know?
I don't think that's right.
Hey, me and my friend came in here looking for a Superman comic.
Yeah, Superman. He's the guy with that spider on him.
So, look, we are developing. And what the reason I say it is because all this stuff is fucking weird and you don't have a language for it when you're young. You don't know how to speak about, especially stuff that's sexual. That feels so alien to you at this age. And to us at this age. Do you know what I mean? It's just weird. So.
I feel like you're so sexually experienced.
I'm not. I'm really not. I'm murder experienced.
So baby, we're up here to make a point. You wanna maybe take off that shirt? Let me see what kind of a trendy bra I got.
Hey, what are you kids doing up here?
Oh, Jesus.
What are you kids doing up here?
Hey, hold on, baby.
Nobody's supposed to be up here after 9 p.m.
Sorry, officer. Maybe you don't recognize my face, but I'm Chad Whitman.
Chad Whitman! Frank Whitman's here.
You know my dad?
Does it make you feel comfortable that you don't know these things? Or do you feel weird?
I mean, there's only 3 of us girls in the entire school. I kind of assumed that, like, you know, the boys don't have a lot of options. So it's not. I kind of assumed by now I would have dates, even though I'm not the most, you know, charming or talkative girl in the school.
I won't, listen, I will not have you putting yourself down. I won't have it. The 3 of us stick together and it's builder statements only.
That's right. Even though we're like builder statements.
It's when you say something to build yourself up. I want 3 builder statements from you about yourself right now.
Go.
Okay, you know, okay. I'm very proud of my GPA. And I think I had an interview with a Princeton admissions official yesterday, and I think...
You think you
that
know
when
me?
Sean, what makes you think you'd be a good candidate for Princeton?
Oh gosh, I mean everything, you know. I have got all the grades, I've got the extracurriculars, I do everything on every side. I'm president of this high school Democrats, the high school Republicans. I'm the captain of the cheerleading math squad.
Sorry, let's go back to that one. Tell me a little bit about cheer. Does that mean you do math while you cheerlead, or you cheerlead for mathematicians?
So part of that, I was trying to become a cheerleader, right? For the extracurricular aspect of it. But
Yeah, sure. God knows Princeton loves a cheerleader.
But I wasn't allowed to be on the cheerleading squad.
And why's that?
Because I'm not the most popular girl in school.
I will not have you putting yourself. Okay. Before we move on with this interview, I'd like to hear 3 builder statements.
I'm very proud of my GPA. At a bake sale yesterday, I baked what I thought initially were pretty bad chocolate chip cookies.
What kind of cookies?
Chocolate chunks.
Now these are what? I'm having a hard time reading the label.
So you know how there's like chocolate chip cookies and chocolate chunk cookies?
Yeah.
So I was trying to go for the chocolate chip cookies, but the chips melted together. And I kind of was like, oh no, it screwed up again. But then I was like, well, who's to say a cookie can't just be a hunk of chocolate? So I guess in retrospect, the chocolate chip thing is not really a builder statement. No one really came back to my table. So I'm going to be honest with you. Princeton is kind of my dream. You know,
Well, I know your parents went to Princeton.
Yeah, and my granddad went to Princeton, and obviously all the dorms are named after him.
We named all the dorms
And
after
to not get into Princeton when I'm such a legacy would be so humiliating, and my mom and dad have so many reasons to be disappointed in me as it is.
Wow, that is fucking sad. Oh man, that kind of took me out of it for a second.
I'm sorry. I messed everything
No,
up.
my parents didn't want me to be an admissions officer. You know, I'm a big disappointment. You know, I understand.
You're going to be an admissions officer?
Mom, what?
What, Mom, Dad? It's what's in my heart.
Admissions officer is what the seniors do when they don't have any other life plans. Go straight to the admissions office.
You gotta let me talk to people who want to go to Princeton. That's what I've always wanted to be.
You know, I never thought. In all my years that I would see my son be a fucking gatekeeper. Someone who stands at the door and opens the door. Not someone who lives in the fucking building! Why do you want to be in the building?
I do not get this metaphor.
So I mean, as I recount it, that interview did not go that great.
Well, sounds like the other guy understood, cried.
No, I think that's part of winning at an interview, is you get inside the other person and you break them down emotionally.
Okay.
Maybe. Did it go, you felt like it went well. That was a builder for you.
I mean, I walked out of there feeling more sad about him than I was about him. I guess in a way. You guys, this has been like the first time I've ever really talked about any of this stuff to anybody. And even though you're an unconvicted murderer many times over, and you are, and the foot.
A little bit productive.
Well,
She bakes.
That's true. That's true. I'm sorry. I don't know how to be a friend.
No, it's okay. I think of myself as mostly foot.
Well,
Near your mom's.
Yeah, my mom, it's not. Other people, I'm not insulted by being called a foot. You know what I mean? Other people, I can see the people on my behalf, but I'm like, kind of step away and let me take charge of my own identity. You know what I mean? Are you clapping? Thank you.
No, that's really good. We clapped before when you said the other things. It's good to clap for her.
I have to have a reciprocal clap.
if I can give one last confession.
Yeah.
Is that I'm an undercover officer here to find out and arrest Sonia Ricardson, who's been under
Hang on,
for 14.
it's Richardson. How did you possibly have looked at that and thought it said Ricardson?
No, mine's Ricardson.
It's not Richards.
That's the wrong Sonia. Well, I've been covered this school for a long time, and I will bid you ladies adieu and hope that the next time we meet will be a little bit more, what's going on? Can I just say it's really great to be at a funeral that's not a member of my own family. I'm sorry. That really...
Yeah. My husband was murdered by a teenage girl literally 2 days ago.